So, hold on. Because this is really personal. So, not too long ago, I chipped my tooth. And I thought it was going to, I don't know, destroy me in a way, in a sense. But for the last couple of months, I've been really finding more peace and happiness, not within how I look, but who I am and what I want in this world. And ever since that happened, I've been more happy. And ever since that happened, I've been more confident. Even though I feel like sometimes I don't really got the time to get it fixed, or things pop up to where it's like I gotta focus on this before I do this. I feel like at this moment time being, I'm truly genuinely happy, chipped tooth or not. Period. Because I remember when it first happened, and it was just, I thought I was gonna feel way worse about myself. But no, I feel like even with a chipped tooth, I'm still a baddie. I'm still a bad bitch, and I'm still here, still queer, still doing me, still showing me off, still being authentically me, and not giving a fuck. It seems as though something like a chipped tooth would be like, oh shit, I'm never gonna smile again, I'm never gonna do this again, but no, it's been something that's I genuinely feel peace. And I feel like, in a way, God wanted to show me what I was built of. I really don't need much to be happy, but I deserve all that I want because I am who I am. I put in the work that I put in, and I deserve it. I don't really have to explain myself. And everybody should feel that way. Saying this to be corny or sound like cliche, it just seemed like the shit that is supposed to really bring you down or make you feel bad about you or your circumstance in life really be the thing that really draws you to who the fuck you're meant to be or what the fuck you're meant to be doing, in a sense, if that makes sense. Let's say somebody fucking get a flat tire on the road, fuck. Then they probably fucking go to the car shop and they just met their husband, or they just met their wife, their spouse, their future, whatever. Because if they didn't have a flat tire, they would have never needed to go to the car shop, And I feel like if I didn't have this chipped tooth, I've been learning a lot about myself. If I didn't have this chipped tooth, I probably would have not known how much I've loved myself and how much of a connection I have with me and God. It brought me closer to God in a way. And I feel like that's kind of what things are that's why things are meant to happen for you and not to you. Things don't happen to you, things happen for you, because at the end of the day, you learn something precious. I thought I was really insecure, but it turns out that I'm not insecure. I'm actually really happy with myself, and it don't take much for me to be happy with myself. Even when I have cornrows, braids to the back, no makeup, I still feel like I'm a bad bitch. I still feel that way because, not because of what I look like, not that I don't look good without these things or with that in that circumstance, but because of my connection with myself, because my connection with God. And this is not me trying to put like religion or anything on you or nothing. I'm just saying, like, that's how my, I'm just saying what's been going on in my life this since 2025 hit. Since 2025 hit, a lot of people have been saying like this year has been hard, but like a lot of people have been saying this year has been hard, or like it just haven't been it. And I hear a lot of stories about people, you know, just speaking down about how this year has started or how this year is going for them. But in actuality, if you really sit with it and accept it and think like, oh, what I'm about to do now, or if you sit with it and you just, or if you just, you know, you don't give it too much power, you find peace within whatever circumstance that you're in. You found peace. And I feel like this is kind of what this video is about. Like, I remember the day it happened when my tooth got chipped. Like, before it got chipped, I was really angry, and it felt like I was being ungrateful for the things that was happening in my life. If you watch that video, I think I was saying I was about to go on a date and I was running for the bus, so I would like not have to walk as far. But even like going on a date, I was like, I really don't feel like going on this date. Some of me was like, I don't really like going, like, but I already made plans, so I was just like, okay, fuck it. But it don't gotta be like that. Like, I feel like if you feel like you don't want to go somewhere, don't feel bad about telling that person like, hey, I change of plans, I really don't want to go. As long as you're honest with them, you tell them beforehand, you tell them like, hey, yo, I don't want to go nowhere today. You should be straight. But don't be ghosting people or don't be playing with people's time. But still. And then another thing as well, right? Like, when it happened, I was like, I think some hating ass bitch was probably just mad at me, and that's why it happened. And granted, you know, maybe that was the energy, maybe it wasn't, but still, at the end of the day, it didn't change shit, because I'm still a fucking 10 out of 10. And I'm still, like, still stunting. I'm still confident. I still trust in God. Even though I haven't got it fixed yet, I still trust that I'm gonna get it fixed when it needs to get fixed. Like, it's gonna be looked at whenever it needs to be looked at. It's gonna be looked at whenever it needs to be looked at. I'm not in no rush. I'm not in a rush with whatever happens. I'm not, like, I'm pretty much at peace with myself, and this is the most at peace I've ever been. I've been really doing the shadow work and really seeing, hey, this is my flaws, but these are also things that I shouldn't let happen or let slide. So that's what I've been working on, and that's what, like, that's why I'm happy. I'm happy because it's not that I'm not letting the energy get to me. I'm really trying to see, hey, why is this happening? What could I do to change whatever circumstance that I'm in right now? You know? And when God sees you're actually trying, that's when he works a miracle for you. always, because God don't help nobody that don't help themselves, first and foremost. If you like, you can't just be sitting on your ass, or you can't just be like in a pessimistic energy. There's no reason to be pessimistic. You can't be ungrateful for what you already got. It's so many people that's like really down bad, and you have a lot to look forward to. Even those people who are down bad, they have a lot to look forward to. So don't let no shit get in the way. Keep doing you, no matter what. Like, you're who the fuck you think you are. You who the fuck you said you are. And that was my TED Talk today, because I like my makeup today. Just because of that. I really didn't know what to say, but I have a lot like I really want to say. I just don't say it, or I don't say it right on time. But I just wanted to reflect on me chipping my tooth. Like, I chipped my tooth back in March. Like the very, like, it had to be somewhere around the 19th, 18th. It was like a Venus retrograde, and I chipped my tooth, and I was like, so, I wouldn't say devastated. I wasn't having it. Like, I was mad. Like, I didn't want to do shit afterwards, because I didn't find what the purpose of it. I was still like mad at myself for letting it happen, or mad at I was still searching for the reason why. Like, why the fuck? I was still mad at God for it happening. But now, it's like, it already happened. Like, it didn't take my love for myself away. It didn't take anything away. The only thing that's happened is I gotta chew different. I gotta chew my food differently until I get it fixed. And yeah. But yeah, like, you're literally, if you're watching this video and you're going through some shit, you are literally a tough soldier. And I would hate when people told me that, because it's like, okay, I'm God's toughest soldier, but I don't want this responsibility. But bitch, I'm ruled by Saturn. Like, I'm an Aquarius rising. It's no way around it, you know? But still, if you've gone through so much in life, and you're still like standing 10 toes down, and like you're really out here trying to still make something out of yourself, congratulations. You know, there's a lot of people not even trying. And the thing is, if you don't try, you don't get anything out of this life. So fuck it. Don't stop trying. Just because you're probably not where you want to be, that doesn't mean you're not gonna get there. So period. Bye.